happy. I'm on vacation. Well, I'm on vacation until next Thursday. Yay! I'm so excited. Happy Friday, you guys. I am out of work until July 11th. And as much as a little piece of me wants to be excited to have 7 weeks off, I'm really only excited until next Wednesday. And then after that, it's not a vacay. I gotta keep reminding myself, you're not on vacation, KJ. You ain't on vacation. All right, listen. On the menu in the coaching group this morning is an E, and it's peach oatmeal. And I put that on the menu back, when I created these menus. And then I've had it since then, and I don't like it. I don't like peaches. Peaches be nasty. I'm pretty sure they were the forbidden fruit because they were gross. Okay. So I decided not to have it, but I am going to have an E. Good morning, Kathy Murphy over on YouTube. So you liked it, Susan? I just don't like peaches. I like maple oatmeal. I love oatmeal, but I don't like peaches. Blah. I like nectarines because they don't have hair. I don't need to eat fruit with hair, with fuzz. Today's my firstborn's 7th birthday, KJ. He'd be tickled to death if you would wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jax. Happy 7th birthday. That's awesome. 7 years old. Yes. Oh, 7 years old. I remember 7. Actually, I don't. You know what I remember about being 7 years old is getting birthday cake with birthday frosting. I'm not going to say I don't miss no birthday cake frosting. I also like your name, Jax. I love the name Jax. All right. It's a cool dude's name. I feel like Jax needs a leather coat and a bandana. Jax. Tough guy. I like it. All right. Let's make more whoopie pies. But today, I'm going to make a dark chocolate whoopie pie with espresso filling. Because that sounds delightful. All right. I should have cleaned my air fryer prior to making these, but I didn't. And they still have crumbs of yesterday. Don't know what those crumbs are, but they're probably off plan. I think they're from a young lady's macaroni and cheese bites. All right. So let's do this thing. Oh, so first, before I make, I haven't even seen Tracy yet this morning. I haven't talked to, and usually I talk to a group of ladies every morning prior to going live. I barely got up and then talked to my mom for a few minutes and then went live. I haven't talked to anybody this morning. Before I make this, I need to make some milk because my milk is all gone. And I'm going to make oat milk this morning. I have been going to Dunkin' Donuts on occasion and getting oat milk in my coffee. And it's so good. Well, I have an almond cow, so I should be able to make my own oat milk. So I'm going to try that. So I thought I'd make it before, and then I thought, no, wait, and make it with the ladies, because maybe they'd like to see how oat milk is made and how easy peasy it is. So I know Sarah McNutt made some oat milk yesterday, and she just threw it in her machine and made it. But the instructions said, my instructions said to soak it. And yours didn't, Sarah. You said you saw instructions that didn't say you had to soak it. Mine said I had to soak it. So I soaked it. I think we're following 2 different almond cow websites. All right. So I soaked my oats overnight till they were nice and slimy. Can you see the slime running out of my oats? Oats get slimy when you soak them. And look, can you see that string of oat slime? That is super appetizing. I don't know if you can see it way over there or not, but she's slimy. So it says to put your soaked oats in your basket, your slimy soaked oats. So, okay, go ahead and do that. That is nasty. Blech. All right, I got my soaked oats and my slime. I did use Berkey water, Mallory. I did use Berkey water. Oh, all right. I used the whole oats that Almond Cow sells and soak them. I used whole oats, or at least I think they're whole. I don't know. And then it said to put the salt and the optional oil in the basket, which I am going to use the oil. Only it says half a tablespoon of walnut oil. I'm going to use avocado oil. What else did I see? It said use 3 cups of cold water and then the rest to ice to avoid slime in your oats, because if you introduce any heat to your oats, they get slimy. So if you use ice water in your Almond Cow, when it heats up, when it's running, it won't be slimy. Were yours slimy, Sarah? Did you use cold water, ice water? What did you use? Did you get any slime? All right, let me add some ice. Coming out a little slow because certain individual in my home keeps shutting off my ice maker. Did I just use tap water? I did. You guys, I did just use tap water. My brain. I mean, my ice is tap water, but my brain, I cannot remember to use Berkey. Mallory's over there having a cow because I'm using tap water. And I got nice clean Berkey water. Sorry, Mallory. I fixed it. See? Sherry caught me. Oh my goodness. I didn't. All right, I got my Berkey water. I got my slimy oats. Oh, they said to put those are sticky. Half a tablespoon of avocado oil in there. I got a brand new beautiful bottle from the old Sam's Club. My ice is definitely tap water. I can't avoid that, Bonnie. Yeah. So a little avocado oil and some salt. How much salt? Did you put the oil and stuff in yours, Sarah? They say to put maple syrup and vanilla. I'm not doing that. Where's my salt? All right. And did you run it through once or twice, Sarah? Answer me! I have a lot of questions! Ew, look at the oat slime. This better not be slimy. I would imagine that the small amount of slime you get from the oats is what makes oat milk so creamy. Because slime equals cream. Okay. See what we got. Only run the oats once. That's because it'll heat up if I run it through twice. You did run it twice, Sarah, and you don't have slime. All right, well, this is an experiment in slimy milk. All right, so this is Autumn's Whoopie pie or breakfast cookie. Because she ain't a northerner. She doesn't know they're called whoopie pies. She don't know. Mash up the banana. 1/3 cup of oat flour. I'm going to use my Scottish oats. I need to order more Scottish oats. I need to put that on my grocery list. Whoa! Careful there, Tilson. Alright, 1/3 cup of Scottish oats. Well, not Scottish oats. 1/3 cup of ground oats. I use Scottish oats because somebody else ground it for me. Whoopie pie is not a southern term. Shirley, we're responsible for the whoopie pies.
You know what it is? Hoagie.
Yeah, hoagie is a southern term.
What is a hoagie? You mean submarine sandwich?
Right. They're sub sandwiches. They call them hoagies down in the South. What does that even mean? All right, there's my oat milk full of ice and a fair amount of slime, so I'm a little concerned here. I will say this, it is extremely creamy. Look at the cream factor of that milk compared to almond milk. All right, what am I doing? 1/4 cup of almond milk. Shirley Moore, I'm claiming whoopie pie as a northern term. Did you say which kind of Autumn's whoopie pie you're making? Yes, dark chocolate espresso. 1/4 cup. I don't want the ice cubes. Is it a 1/4 cup? 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. Oh man, that is creamy. Oat flour. We need some salt. Shirley Moore's gonna go do some research next, I bet. All right, let's do dark chocolate powder, which I am going to use. Well, hold up now. Do I not have... Okay, I need to clean these cabinets today. That is happening. That is happening. I may have misspoke. I thought I had a bag of dark cocoa. Maybe we're just having chocolate. Okay. My vanilla bean whey is in there wide open because the container won't close. Okay, I thought I had some dark cocoa. Oh wait, I got black cocoa right here. I knew I had some. We'll do black cocoa. Close enough. Close enough. Yes, oat milk can absolutely be used in an E. There's more carbs in oat milk than there is almond milk, so it's actually closer to an E than anything else. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. You can use it in an S as long as you keep it like a 1/2 cup. And it's unsweetened. You want unsweetened oat milk. I will, sweet Southern girl, allow you to claim it. See, we're different up here in the North. We won't let you own something. We will research it and demand it's ours. The Southern girl is just like, oh, you can have it. It's just a name. Shirley. That's hilarious. We ain't sweet up here in the North. We don't know the meaning of sweet. 2 tablespoons of gentle sweet. Where's my gentle sweet? My kitchen is a hot mess, y'all. Do you ever get into this, like, hey Tracy, do you ever get into this mode of like, I'm going to do this weekend. I'm going to clean my house this weekend. I'm going to focus on organization and cleaning my house this weekend. So all week you just let it go. You turn into this without even realizing it. You're like, I'm just going to let my house be a hot mess this week because I know I'm going to clean it this weekend anyway. And you double the amount of work for yourself and you look around and you're like, what happened? that's where I am today. You should see my office. It legit looks like a hoarder moved in and took over. And TLC is going to show up to film their show any moment, or A&E, whatever channel that show is on. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. And 2 to 3 tablespoons of Creamy Dreamy. Y'all, if you don't have Creamy Dreamy, you can use Whey and then go to your computer and order you a bag of Creamy Dreamy. This hemp protein, I know some people don't love the flavor. I think it's probably an acquired taste. If that is it and I just ran out of Creamy Dreamy, I'm going to be seriously upset with myself because I just got a THM order in the mail yesterday. All right. Mix this up. So yes, this could be, you could consider this an Oreo flavored whoopie pie instead of dark chocolate, because dark chocolate is different than black cocoa. Black cocoa is more Oreo. That's what's used in Oreos. So I guess we're doing an Oreo whoopie pie with an espresso filling. Tomorrow morning, I am going to do one thing of food prep. So I have food prep to do this weekend to prepare for surgery. And one of the things I'm going to make is little mini egg bites like Duncan makes, but in the oven. What did I say, Tracy? What's not the one you want? All right, I'm gonna preheat my, oh, she doesn't want espresso filling. She wants fluffy white filling, and I can't seem to get that. I'm gonna do 400 in my air fryer for 10 minutes. I'm gonna let it preheat. I need to get out parchment. You guys, you should buy these from Sam's Club. Sam's Club needs to be my next sponsor. Are you listening, Sam's Club? I promote literally everything from Sam's Club. These are the best ever. And yes, you can get them other places, but at Sam's Club, you can get this great big box at $125 for almost no money. It's almost free. It's so cheap. It hit me last night as I was getting ready to place an order for Sam's Club. I have a $100 gift card right there that I've been saving. And I forgot. It's going to be good for while I'm out of work for 7 weeks without a paycheck. All right. I'm going to use these rings, okay, because they work really good. I know. She wants an Oreo filling. I could do these as a crossover with an Oreo filling super duper easy. But I don't want crossover. Did you know you can get reusable silicone liners for your air fryer on Amazon? I did not, Wendy. Can you send me the link to that? Oh, that stinks, Sarah. So I just sprayed them with a little cooking spray. Just Pam. The very expensive version of Pam, the generic. So I just sprayed my, these are mason jar rings because they work perfectly for these cookies. They keep them a nice size, they get nice and fat, and they stay perfectly round instead of spreading out because I don't want them to spread out. Did anybody see over on the THM page that somebody like quadrupled the batch of these and put them in a cake pan and made a cake out of this batter, and it looked so good. This is one of the best textured cake batters I've ever had from THM, hands down. Hands down. And it's an E, and my body loves me some carbs. Or at least my brain does, I know that. All right. So there's my little cookies. They're pretty. Thank you, Wendy. I'm gonna go check those out. Liners. I should make an iced coffee with that. Because I like me some oat milk iced coffee. was like, what's that beep? My air fryer. Okay. Let's put those babies in there and let them cook. Iced coffee with whoopie pies for breakfast. I mean, come on. Doesn't get any better than that. Yes, maybe that's what I'm thinking, Susan. In a 9 by 11 by 13 pan. Mallard. Mine are wide mouth rings because I have a big mouth. Let's face it, we all know it. Tilson knows it. Everybody knows it. I only use wide mouth for that reason because I can relate. I've heard these pies are better frozen. I have not tried them frozen, but I was thinking about making a batch as part of my food prep, making mini ones and freezing them. Because this weekend my goal is to do food prep for surgery. I plan on making 4 or 5 different meals. I have individual serving containers. I'm gonna freeze them up so that all Tilson has to do is get a meal out of the freezer and pop it in the microwave. And KJ's taken care of. And then he has to learn how to make an appropriate salad. So that is all Tilson will have to do. I'm not gonna expect him to cook me anything weird. Because, you know, he don't want to do that. He's going to have to cook for him and Marin as it is. Marin and him and Marin. All right, iced coffee. Why am I using my plastic cup so I'm not making a frozen coffee? Get some ice going. Get some coffee. My coffee's still hot. I'm gonna make some cold brew this weekend. I haven't had any good cold brew in a while. I've got my Coffee Bear cold brew system, which is so awesome for cold brew coffee. If you haven't tried the Coffee Bear, check it out because it's really great. It's like 25 bucks and you can use promo code JoyfulKJ to save you some money. And it's good. It works great. Sounds good, Sarah. I want to try it frozen. Like I have a feeling it might taste like a little bit like an ice cream sandwich. Y'all, super sweet. I just had a delivery yesterday of super sweet and I have probably eaten a cup of it since because I missed my super sweet so bad. I've been without it a week. I put it in my coffee this morning, was like, I missed you, super sweet. It's so good. I have determined it is officially my favorite of the THM sweeteners. I thought Gentle Sweet was. I was wrong. It's super sweet. Look how creamy that is, and I didn't put that much in there. See that? Oat milk is super duper creamy. Check my straw, make sure there's no meatloaf in it. No meatloaf. Y'all. Oh, that's so good. Oat milk is, it's the bomb. It's so creamy. It tastes like cream. Oh, I'm gonna need that for my filling, aren't I? All right, let's work on the filling. So, 1/4 cup of peanut. I don't want peanut flour, so here we go again, trying to make a frosting without peanut flour. I think I'm gonna do some cocoa in it. I did, Jen. I just made oat milk. And it's so good. It is better than cream. It's got a very... So, carbs are high in... So, the thing about oat milk, if you're buying it at the store, you have to pay very close attention to what you're buying. Because it will just say plain oat milk. It has added sweetener in it. And it's higher in carbs, and even if it doesn't have high added sweetener, it's still higher in carbs. You want the one that specifically says unsweetened almond milk. I mean, oat milk, because that only has 7 carbs in a whole cup. I'm not eating a whole cup, or drinking a whole cup. So you want to pay attention to the one you're buying. If you're making your own, it's way lower in carbs than the stuff you're getting at the grocery store that it doesn't even have sweetener listed, but it's like 18 carbs in a cup. So you need to pay attention. Okay? The thing is, oat milk will not be my go-to for everything because it has a few extra carbs in it. It won't be my go-to for everything. I will not make it all the time. I will probably make batches of it, use it for a week, not use it the next week. Make batches of it, use it for a week because it is a little bit higher, but it's also lower in fat than, so this is close. It's not an E on its own, but this is more closer to an E, higher in carbs, lower in fat, where almond milk is higher in fat, lower in carbs. This only has like 0.5 gram of fat per serving, the homemade one. What else was I going to say about it? Oh, when I go to Dunkin', cream in my coffee at Dunkin', okay, yeah, it's good. But they are putting a big glug, okay, of cream in my coffee. It is high in fat. So while I enjoy it, it is not the greatest thing to be having frequently. So if I'm out and about, when I get, right, yes, Sarah, it would still have a little bit of fat from the oats. Mine probably has a little bit more because I added definitely has a little bit more because I added avocado oil. But when I go to Dunkin' now, I get a large iced coffee with 3 stevia in the raw, 2 pumps of an unsweetened flavor. I like vanilla and coconut, or vanilla and almond, or vanilla, just 2 pumps of vanilla, 2 pumps of an unsweetened flavoring. Make sure you get the unsweetened. Don't get the swirl. If it says swirl, it's swirled with sugar. Okay, it's swirled with cancer-causing things. And then you can get oat milk, and the oat milk that they use is unsweetened Planet oatmeal. I did research, and I asked them to show me the container one time at Dunkin'. I'm like, can you show me what you're putting? He's like, it's Planet Oat. I'm like, I know that, but I want to see what it is. And he brought it over. It's unsweetened right across the top of it. So filling. Let's make some filling. Okay. I gotta open my recipe. So 1/4 cup of peanut flour. We're not going to do that. Let's start with Gentle Sweet. Half a tablespoon of Gentle Sweet. A little bit of salt. A little bit of almond milk. And then we're going to fill it up with other things. Salt. We're going to fill it up with collagen and coffee flavor, espresso. So, yes, collagen, Tracy, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some. I'm not going to do too terribly much, but I'm going to do about a tablespoon of collagen. And then I'm going to do espresso. See how it works. And check my cookies. Oh, mercy. They look good. I think they're going to need another minute, so. All right, espresso. Why didn't I get you out prior to starting this video? Where is it? Okay, I thought it was right. Oh wait, is it over here? No, it isn't over here. Where is it? Okay, where's my espresso? Oh, for crying out loud. Uh-oh. I need an intervention. I need a covered intervention. ASAP. course, it's in a container with cloves. Where else would it be? It's probably too much, but I'm going to do a teaspoon of espresso powder. Just a little dribble of oat milk. Start with that, go from there. Might need to bulk it up some more. I might add some cocoa. It'll be a chocolate espresso. I am going to add some cocoa. Chocolate espresso filling. Please be good. Please. I beg of you. What does it need? Let me check my cookies. Get them out cooling if they're done. Beautifully done. Okay, here's my cookies. Vanilla, that would have probably been good. I added more sweetener. I don't need a ton, so this only makes a little. I did on the bake setting. It gets better the more you taste it. I did it on the bake setting. For 400 degrees for 12 minutes. Let's do a little touch of chocolate extract. There's cocoa, collagen, espresso, and oat milk, and salt. I think it needs more salt, actually. I haven't tried the chocolate one, Sherry. Have I? I have the chocolate raspberry. I need to order some sweet leaf. I'm out of almost all my flavors. I need to order some. All right, I think we're good. Woo, that is good. All right, what am I doing? This is a cover. That is chocolatey and espresso-y and rich. I don't think you want a ton of this in your cookie because it is rich. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. All right, where's this go? This goes right here. All right, my kitchen is a hot mess. All right, so there we go. There's my frosting. It doesn't look like much, but you don't need much. You don't need much in these cookies. These cookies are enormous. I'm scared. Are they hot? No. Mallory, that's a very good question. I think I did a tablespoon of cocoa. Okay, there's one cookie. This is going to be melty melt because the cookies are still warm. Even if you just have these cookies by themselves. Lord mercy. Okay, there's my cookies. Look how dark they are. Yeah, girl. All right. We bought an air purifier.
Everything, bro.
So, listen. There is collagen. I used collagen. I had to add some cocoa too, Tracy. My husband complains, as we know, about the smell of my cooking. It's not my cooking. It's the smell of the foods that I eat. And he's always saying, it stinks. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Well, I'm over here asthmatic, breathing just fine. But he's constantly saying, I can't breathe. It stinks. It stinks.
The truth is
So we bought an air purifier, and I was like, you know what? This is going to prove to Tilson that he is full of it and that he can breathe just fine. He's just being whiny about the smell of cauliflower and onions. Okay? The air fryer has been on for what, 12 minutes? The air purifier now says that our air quality is 0.
it's that stupid machine.
So we have 0% air quality in the house upon use of the air fryer. I don't want to say Tilson was right, because
It's that
You know,
machine. It's not
but
food. It's
everybody needs a win. He hates my air fryer. He's always like, it stinks, I can't breathe. I'm like, get over it. Well, clearly he's right.
ninja.
He'll get over it. He'll be all right. You'll be all right, Tilson. You won't die. You won't
I'll be
die.
uncomfortable and live.
Right, you'll be uncomfortable and live just fine. You'll be all right. Hashtag, but did Tilson die? Maybe.
If I do.
Listen, if the air fryer kills you, I'll put it in your obituary. Tilson, killed by air fryer. Killed at the hands of a Ninja air fryer. Okay, look at that. Tell me that don't look like a good breakfast. My word. Okay. It's drippy drip because it's warm. I got chocolate all over my face. That is good. And look at the state of my kitchen. Look at the state of my kitchen. Just from making a whoopie pie. Look. What on earth? That is a lot just for a whoopie pie. And now it's sliding off its cover. But look. That's going to make for a good picture right there. Look at that. What? Right, Lena? Tilson, don't be a Linda number 1. Somebody said. He's going,
If I was having
Linda,
if I was having an asthmatic attack right now,
You be
yes,
up.
I'll be laughing.
we would be. All right, you guys.
You know,
There you go. Yummy espresso whoopie pie. Look at that.
trying to tell you it's not the food, it's that machine.
I know. You still be all right. And then I got an iced coffee with oat milk. All right, you guys. I love you. Thanks for joining me this morning. You know what, Elena? Okay, I just had a thought. If I made this into a pan, yeah, half teaspoon extract, probably, Mallory. If I made this into a pan, oh, it would be a crossover. I got really excited for a moment. You can calm down because you can't have any of it. It's too much cocoa. Sorry, beast. How about this? How about doing the banana? Come say hi to the people. Come over here. Come over here. Turn around. Turn around. Come on. Come over here. Come here. Can you see? Say hi to the people. Come on.
Don't make it.
It's fine. It's fine. He's not going to slip. Come over here and say hi to the people. Yes, there you go. All right. What was I gonna say? If I was gonna say, if you wanted a crossover version of this, if you made this in a 9x13 pan and then you put whipped cream on top of it and then you drizzled that espresso cream over the top of it, that espresso frosting, might be darn good. All right. Okay, you guys, listen, pray for me today. I have a lot of cleaning to do. This house is, I still have chocolate on my face. This house is getting cleaned. Nobody around me is going to be happy with me because I am going to be on a mission. I'm going to turn up the radio. Ben Rector's going to be blasting, and we're going to be cleaning to Ben Rector all day. Cabinets are getting cleaned. Under's getting organized so that Tilson can find stuff when I go out on surgery. Things are getting thrown away today. There is going to be some trash.
After the trash guys.
Okay, today's trash day. I need to get it all done prior to the trash man showing up at 11 o'clock or so. All right, pray for me. Tomorrow I'll be back to do a little bit of food prep for the week, just one thing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Can we do a Zoom clean and worship? Worship? Yes, I like me some worship, but I'm doing Ben Rector today. I'm going to have Ben Rector blasting. If you guys don't know who Ben Rector is,
Oh, well,
go tell Siri or Alexa to just play Ben Rector, and you will thank me, okay? We can open a Zoom room or something, Sarah, and we'll clean together, girl. All right, I love you all. Have a great day. I'll see you back tomorrow morning. And stay on plan, for crying out loud. Why would you go off plan if you can eat this? There ain't nothing out there better than that. Nothing. Love you guys. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.